Hello everybody, my name is Connor, and we are here with Buggy versus Robin. Before we get too deep into our game though, I do want to remind you guys that at 1K subscribers, I'll be doing a giveaway. One lucky subscriber will get a fully customized playmat designed by yours truly, and another lucky subscriber will end up getting a playmat that is already featured on my site, 1000noble.com. So yeah, please go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm really close to 1K, and yeah, I just love this game, dude. I think I say it every time I load this game up or load one of these videos up, but I'm just in love with this meta right now. And we're gonna start off going first on Buggy. We are gonna drop the Mr. 3, searching out something pretty good here. We got a couple of options, but Crocodile, you guys know, you guys can tell with my sleeves and the Dawn, I'm a Crocodile simp. I'm a Crocodile fanboy. I'm grabbing that Croc. I think he's so good in the Buggy deck. I think Buggy really, he's just, all the ways he can cheat out bodies, so good. And I'm hoping that the starter deck that he's getting pretty soon will help him just cheat out more bodies. So my opponent's going to tap 1 for Professor Clover, looking for a card there, and is going to grab that 6-cost Nico Robin. And this deck, the Robin deck, has so many ways to not let me get my life. And if you guys want a challenge, go ahead and watch the whole match and tell me how many times I actually get to grab my own life. But we're going to go ahead and top deck the 5-cost Blocker Croc, one of our nice little one-ofs. And not much to do here, so we are going to go ahead, swing 5 with Mr. 3, getting a life there. The Darashi trigger going to allow them to draw a card, and then a 5 with Buggy, just trying to put some pressure on them and having them discard a Nico Robin for a 1K counter. I'm okay with that. I think that is worth it. Hopefully it was their only Nico Robin they had, but I doubt it. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to take my life here, especially when they're going to go ahead and drop the Nico Olivia there to buff up their Nico Robin by 3, making them an 8K lead. And there's a good chance that, yeah, looking at the cards in hand, I don't have the counter. And I don't think I really want to counter that, but they are going to go ahead and drop Darashi, searching the top 5 for a card with counter, or actually 2 cards with counter. Yep, yeah, they're showing me there. Yeah, they search for 2 cards with counter, and they can only grab 1, so pretty crazy, honestly. And the Viola is some tech that they have in their deck, and I think that's a pretty solid tech there. I don't know. But we are going to end up getting our Jozu banished, which is a bit of a bummer, but I don't know if there's much on their board that I would like to, bounce back to their hand. So we're going to get to 5 Dawn, and we do end up grabbing a Prince Bullet off the top. I keep forgetting to change those out to something more, something that's not Impel Down. I left them in there from when I was running an Impel Down searcher, and yeah, I think I just need to find a 2K cross skill that I'm not running, or 2K Baroque Works. They're in there because I don't have my all my Mr. 2s, the Impel Down former Baroque Work Mr. 2s. But we're gonna go ahead and swing for 5, getting the 1K counter with Sanji, and trying to decide what I want to discard here. I'm gonna go ahead and discard Pudding, tapping 5 to play out Buggy. And Buggy is gonna, I actually goof up here. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna play Buggy and then I'm like, oh shit, I can't, hold on. Because I was torn between Croc and Buggy, so my opponent does let me go ahead, take it back. I mean, we're gonna go ahead and draw Mr. 2, and we're gonna get one of our 10-cost Buggies and peel off. We're gonna discard that Croc. He is another one of, as I've said, I think every time I play this deck, this is Omic's original deck list. The video where he goes over the deck list and talks about it will be in the description below, as it always is, with just the Prince Bullets, because I don't have my Bon Clays, unfortunately. I just need to order them, but I just don't. They're so cheap, I don't want to order them. You know, you hear me? But my opponent is at, I can't count how many Dawn. 6. If I did my math right, he should be at 6 Dawn. And yep, gonna go ahead, drop 6, discarding a Kabaji, which is pretty unfortunate for me. I do like Kabaji, and I think that Kabaji is just a lot better now, and more viable to actually play out with that promo Buggy. But he's gonna swing 6, and we are gonna use Mr. Prince Bullet to counter out of that. He's in my deck to be a 2K. I can't even tell you what he does, honestly. But now we got some bodies on board, and we do have Pilaf, and I love Pilaf. As a Nami player, I played Nami beginning of my One Piece days. I love Nami, so Pilaf brings me so much joys. Once again, would love to get the Altar Pilafs, but yeah, they're really expensive. I don't make that type of money, but that's okay. I just really like shiny cards, and like Buggy and Purple Luffy, like those decks are so great. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and swing 6 or 7. That's 7 with Bond Clay, Mr. Das Bones. Jeez, getting a life there. Then we're gonna go ahead and swing 8 with Croc, and getting the Kikinojo out. We're just gonna go ahead and swing 7, just going really aggressive. This tournament, so I played an entire tournament with Buggy, and I'm no Omish, okay? But it was really, I just felt like I wasn't getting pieces to combo. Like I didn't have anything to play off my Buggy. I had some things to play off of Croc. Croc's a little more versatile. And I just felt like I was running into that a lot in this tournament. I just think it was just unlucky, but he is going to go ahead, and he's dropping 9 Mom, but it is a proxy, and we're going to grab over here is the 8-cost kid. 8-cost kid, going to go ahead, trash my life. Another Kabaji, super unfortunate, honestly. And he's going to go ahead, swing 7 at Croc, and I definitely want to counter that. I want to keep Croc on board, so I'll give him the 1k there. 6 at life, I'll take, and another 6 at life, and there's a 2k there. Gonna go ahead, pass turn, drawing with the Eustace Kid there. So at this point in the game, I am feeling pretty comfortable. He's got 1 life and a couple of cards in hand, and no Dawn up. That's really good for me. It just depends on if I go for game or not. I think often when I play Buggy, I do tend to get a little blinded by, I can play Buggy and he can stick. Of course, that's not the case here, but I do end up swinging 7 into Robin. Gonna go ahead and swing 7 into life. And this is crazy. He ends up getting the 0-cost event, trashing Raigo because this is pre-ban. Gonna go ahead and get another life there. And yeah, so I think potentially if I didn't clear Robin, probably would have been a better option. But we are gonna go ahead and drop the promo Buggy so Kikinojo can't attack, and drop the Mihawk blocker. That blocker is honestly kind of crazy. He's pretty tall. He's a 7k blocker. Really nice to hide behind him, honestly. And we do end up drawing the Gravity Blade, so if my opponent does end up playing any blockers, we do have the option to Gravity Blade them. But they are at 0 life. I think it really depends on what they decide to do. If they have Giants. I think they discarded a Gum Gum Giant earlier, which to me signals that, their hand is kind of bricked, because I feel like Giant is like one of the last cards I want to discard. But yeah, just trying to figure out his best option. Of course, the promo Buggy making it so Kikinojo can't attack, and I mean, we're a blue deck, so we got counters. We're gonna go ahead and 1k 2k out of that. He's gonna, well, that's on me. I forgot. Kikinojo shouldn't have been able to go through there, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and block the kid attack, and they are gonna leave a Dawn up. So that's on me. That is definitely on me. So we're gonna be at 10 Dawn though, and with 1, we have 3 attacks. They have, I think, about 4 in hand, and no life, 1 Dawn up. I'm feeling like we are sitting pretty good. We're going to go ahead and swing 9, I think. 7, 8, 9, yep. 9 with Das Bones. My one Altar Das Bones. I love that card so much. It's beautiful. And we are going to get the Gum Gum Giant and Kikinojo. And that's basically what I wanted there, because now I know that I can just go, yep, the rest on Croc, and we do end up grabbing it there. So a little bit of a sloppy game from yours truly, but it was a good one. I do like playing against my buddy here. Shout out to my boy Bread. But yeah, Robin is a very interesting deck, and I think if I counted correctly, I think I only took 2 of my 5 life, so pretty impressive. Let me know if I counted correctly, but that is going to go ahead and do it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked this video, hit that like button down below. It helps me out more than you can ever know. Go ahead and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.